Hello everyone. Welcome to my online class. Today, here I am going to start our first unit. Dear students, when you open your English subject textbook, you will see that there are 4 units in our textbook. So, here today I am going to start the first unit's first part, that is Be the Best. It's a poem. 1.1. Be the Best. It's a poem written by Douglas Malloch. Douglas Malloch, he was an American writer, dramatist and a poet. And when you want to get more information about the poet, then you will see that near about 1827 he was born, means 200 years ago, 200 to 300 years ago, the writer of this poet was born. And we are very lucky that one of the greatest writer of America, one of the greatest poet of America's poet's poem that we are going to study here. Before going to start our poem, there are some activities are there that we have to do. As you see on page number 2, there is a warming up part. And in that warming up, there is a chit-chat. In Marathi, chit-chat means gappa goshti. This is an activity that we have to solve. In the chit-chat part, there you can see in the next lessons, there are some questions are there. The questions will ask before going to start the lesson. Means I have to know the previous knowledge about the lesson or the poem. So you can understand the poem, what is explained in the poem. So in this chit-chat part, there are some questions are there. I'm going to read the question. First question is that, have you got a prize in any competition? You will answer me. You will answer that, yes sir, I have got a prize. Or the one who has not received any prize, he will answer, no sir, I haven't received any prize. Second question, how do you feel at that time? When you got a prize in a competition, how did you feel? Someone will say, I felt very happy. Someone will say, it was the greatest moment of my life. Another question is that, have you ever failed in your efforts? Many more will say, yes, many more times I have failed. Someone say, no, I became successful in my first attempt. Another next question, do you think we should accept success as well as failure? Yes or no questions. It begins with the verb. So your response will be in yes no time. This question is that, do you think we should accept success as well as failure? यशाबरोबर अपयशालाही स्वीकारणं हे योग्य वाटतं का? त्याचा स्वीकार केला पाहिजे का? यशाबरोबर अपयशालाही स्वीकार केलं पाहिजे का? तुमचं उत्तर असेल, you will say me yes or no. What will be your reactions if you are not selected in a team? Suppose school committee has decided to select a team, and suppose you are not selected in a team. What will be your reaction? तुमची प्रतिक्रिया काय असेल मग जर तुम्ही त्या संघामध्ये तुमची जर निवड झाली नसेल तर? You will become disappointed, or you will say some wrong words, those who are not selected to you in that team. These are the questions in chit-chat part. The next part of this chit-chat is that some words are there given to you and there is a task in this activity. I'm going to write the words. Look at the words. There is a group of words. River, stream, sea, ocean. Second group. So here student, you can see there is a group of words. River, stream, sea, ocean. Hill, stone, mountain, rock. Plant, sapling, tree, seed. What is the task is there given to you? In this B activity, rearrange each of the above sets of words according to the increasing order of their size or growth. Group of words is there given to you. The task is that we have to arrange these words as per their increasing size or their growth. Increase म्हणजे वाढता. पहिल्यांदा लहान, त्याच्यानंतर त्याच्यापेक्षा मोठं, त्याच्यापेक्षा मोठं आणि खूप मोठं अशा प्रकारचं. इट इज कॉल्ड इन्क्रीजिंग साइज और ग्रोथ. आता फर्स्ट ग्रुप दिलेला आहे रिव्हर, स्ट्रीम, सी, ओशन. I think you know the meaning of these words. River means what, stream means what, sea means what, and ocean means what. I think that in this group, first word as per the size, this one will come. What is the word? First word, stream. Second word, river. Third, sea. Last, ocean. In the second group, the arrangement of the words will like this. The smallest thing in this group, what is that? Stone first, then rock, then hill, and at last there will be mountain. In the third group, plant, sapling, tree, and seed. As per the increasing size, first word will be, what will be the first word? The first word will be seed. Second word, sapling. Third word, plant. And the last word will be tree. This is the group of words. Write down all these words and make a group of these words. There is one more task is there in this group: child, adult, baby, and youth. When you see your textbook, you will see that there is another fourth group, and this is the task for you. I hope you will do it. And in the next part of this chit chat, that is, I'm going to read. In your pre-primary classes, you must have learnt the story of the lion and the mouse. Dear students, when you were in first standard or nursery or second standard, you studied the story of the lion and the mouse. And you very well know the story. Here in your textbook, the story is there given to you in short. It is given in English. And after the story, at last some words are there given. The words are help, angrily, caught, forest, mouse, kill, roared, fee, chewed, heard, and last word is laughed. The task is that you have to fill the words in proper blank. दिलेल्या या कथेमध्ये अपूर्ण अशा प्रकारची ही कथा आहे. त्या ठिकाणी योग्य त्या शब्दाचा उपयोग करून तुम्हाला ही कथा पूर्ण करायची आहे. At last of this story, words are there given. Use proper word in the blank I'm going to give solve the first para. I'm going to read the first para. A lion was sleeping in a dot dot dot. What word will become here? What word will come here? I think the word forest will come here in the first blank. A lion was sleeping in a forest. A mouse started playing on him. The lion got up angrily. Second blank, proper word is angrily. He caught the mouse and was ready to kill. First word, second word, and third word. Ready to kill it. I have completed the first paragraph. And the next two paragraph is for you to solve. I hope you will solve the next two paragraph and you will complete the story. So friends, here we completed the story. And there is the last part of the story is that moral of the story that you have to do, that you have to write. What you have studied from this story, when you read out the whole story, you will get the moral of the story. So here we completed our chit-chat part. Now we are in our next part of the poem. That is, the poem is there given to you. Earlier I told you that the title of the poem, Be the Best. And the poem, it is written by Douglas Malloch. At first I am going to read the poem. Listen it. Be the best. If you can't be a pine on the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley, but be the best to scrub by the side of the rill. Be a bush if you can't be a tree. If you can't be a bush, be a bit of the grass, and some highway happier make. If you are a muskie, then just be a bass, but the liveliest bass in the lake. We can't all be captains, we have got to be the crew. There is something for all of us here. There is big work to do, and there is a lesser to do. And the task you must do is the near. If you can't be a highway, then just be a trail. If you can't be the sun, be a star. It isn't by size that you win or you fail. Be the best of whatever you are. When you see the text on page number 3, this is the poem. And there you can see only 4 stanzas are there in this poem. And each stanza consists with 4 lines. In the first stanza, there is the beginning of the poem by the words, be the best. After that, there are only 4 lines. In the next remaining 3 stanzas, there you can see only 4 lines are there. Before going to explain this poem by one by one stanza, I have to give the difficult or unfamiliar or unknown word for you. When you understand the meanings of the words, then you will understand the poem very best. So, some words are there in bold. So, I am going to give you the words. First one, pine. Pine, what is meant by pine? Pine vraksha. It is like a Christmas tree. It's a pine tree, and such pine tree that you can see on the top of the hill. पाईन वृक्ष हे पर्वतावर टेकड्यावर तुम्हाला वर पाहायला भेटतात. Then the next word is in the next line, that is in bold word, scrub. Scrub. Scrub means what? On the right side of the page number 3, some meanings are there. The English meaning of this word that is given here: an area covered with small low plants. म्हणजे खुरटी झाडे. स्क्रब मीन्स खुरटी झाडे, छोटी छोटी झाडे. an area covered with small low plants, वनस्पती आणि खुरटी झाडे इत्यादींनी आच्छादलेला प्रदेश म्हणजेच स्क्रब. Next word in the third line, that is also in bold letter, reel. Reel. रीलचा बाजूला अर्थ दिलेला आहे, समानार्थी इंग्रजी शब्द स्ट्रीम. स्ट्रीम म्हणजेच लहान ओढा. जसं आपण याला झरा म्हणतो तशा पद्धतीचा असतो हा लहान ओढा. Then the next stanza, third line, there is a bold word, musky. Musky and musky and bass. म्हणजे माशाचे नाव. हे नाव आहे. मस्की आहे, बास हे माशाचे नाव आहे. नेक्स्ट वर्ड त्याच कर्जात आहे, लेक. लिहून घ्या. आहे लेक. लेक म्हणजे सरोवर. त्याच्यानंतर next word in the third stanza, that is in bold word, crew. Crew. Crew म्हणजे मोठ्या जहाजावर काम करणारा जो कर्मचारी वर्ग असतो, that is called crew. त्याला इंग्रजीमध्ये म्हणलेलं आहे, ते टेक्स्ट बुक मध्ये दिलेलं आहे, sailors who work on a ship. Next word in the third stanza, that is also in bold word, lesser. Lesser. Lesser means the meaning of this word in right side of the textbook that is given you, that is unimportant, म्हणजे कमी दर्जाचा. And the task you must do is near. Task means काम. Next word is that trail. Trail means the meaning of this word is there given to you, a narrow path. म्हणजे पायवाट. जंगलामध्ये पाऊलवाट चालून चालून एक पाऊलवाट निर्माण होते, त्याला पायवाट सुद्धा म्हणलं जातं. नॅरो पाथ होते, एक छोटासा अरुंद अशा प्रकारचा रस्ता. These are the words that are the unfamiliar or difficult words for you. Read the poem carefully on your own, and the meanings of the words are there given to you. Try to understand the meaning, the poem, what the poet wants to explain us, wants to say us. What is the message by the poet? When you read it with concentration, you will get the main idea of the poem. In our next video, I will give you the explanation of this poem. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.